Hey y'all, it's C-Will, and today I'm hosting my very first Q&gAy. A Q&A for the gays. Being out and visibly queer is a privilege that many of us just can't experience. Not to sound cheesy, but representation matters. If I can be an inspiration to one person, only one person, then everything I've ever done is worth it. If I can be the person that makes someone go out and be them true selves, then that's all I ever want. I'm making an advice video, not only for advice, but also so you guys can see, how I think, how I process things, and also just to have fun for Pride Month. Yeah, let's get started, guys. I have my questions. I got some to sip on. And I got time, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Quick disclaimer. I'm not an expert, so if something bad happens, that's on you, bro. So first question. How to come out as bi and ignore when people say, pick a side? Okay, so first of all, it's 2019. Being bi is legal now, okay? FYI. Now, in my opinion, if someone is saying, things like pick a side, or you're being greedy, or being bi isn't real, they obviously are like losers. If at their big age they're saying these things, they need to
one, read a book, and two, get around me. Like, that's not okay to say.
If there are people in your life saying these things continuously, it can for sure hurt your feelings and hurt your heart, right? So you can give them all the facts and resources that you want to give them, but if they don't want to hear it, then they won't. You have the option to cut them out of your life, whether it be your friends, family, partners. Like, if they're saying these things and it's hurting you, like, choose yourself over these people. Being bi is okay. It's literally top 5 sexualities. Okay, so here goes. I like a friend as more, but they keep telling me that they're straight, but I know they're hella homo. Here's the thing. We don't always know we're queer at a young age. Some of us come out much later in life, mid-30s, 40s. We grew up seeing straight couples, straight kisses, straight everything. So we think that, we're either straight or, nothing. And it can be hard sometimes. And also, maybe they know they're queer, but they don't want to come out to a world that they know hates queer people. So if this is your friend, talk to them and tell them, hey, I know you're straight, but if you were queer, if you were gay, if you were lesbian, I'd still be your homie, bro. It's okay. Like, I'm queer too. I see you. It's okay. Like, we can see each other. Bottom line is this. If someone is acting weird, there's probably a reason for it. So have some compassion, bro. Next question. How do you get over someone that doesn't like you back? The first step is to acknowledge that no one is obligated to like you back. No one at all. Doesn't matter if you guys were friends first, if you guys dated for, 2 years, if you guys have a strong history. It doesn't matter. If this is someone that you've known for a while, it might hurt to find out they don't like you like that, but that's the truth, Sometimes how we feel about others doesn't match with the other person. And that's okay. Express yourself. If it turns into a thing, so be it. If not, so be it. It doesn't have to be weird. Man, where are the hoes? Buddy, I wish I knew. I can't help you, buddy. When you know, let me know. And when I figure it out, I'll let you know. actually, this next one is actually a series of questions. Okay, so they asked how to overcome thinking everyone ain't shit, successful dating in LGBTQIA Atlanta, and how to keep hope alive just while dating as a young Black person. People have this idea that dating in Atlanta is harder than dating anywhere else. And in my opinion, dating in Atlanta is not inherently difficult. Sure, people are, liars, fakes, phonies, they'll steal your credit, whatever. But, that can happen in Denver or Columbus, Ohio. Because it's Atlanta, you probably already know someone that knows the person you might want to date. Do your research. Find out, their history, their whole facts. Don't be so jaded that you can't open your heart to love. Love openly, but don't be dumb. I 100% promise you that your person is out there and they are, as cheesy as it sounds, looking for you too. So yeah, when it happens, it'll feel magical, so don't rush it. Someone asked about help on finding a strap. Okay, so real quick, you don't need a strap, but if you do want one, and they're fun, so why not? If you do want one, what's cool is to go with your partner to the local sex store and shop for one together. You can find a size you both like, find the girth you like, find out if you want either, a harness or boxers or harness free, whatever you decide on, you can decide together. Or if you're not partnered right now, you can just find one that you like to feel good in. You can just find one. You can find one that you can control and that you have the most power over. It depends on what you like and the experience you want to give your partner or partners. Buying a strap is like buying a good wig. Everyone won't appreciate a black and long option, but those that appreciate style and class will love you for your execution and your vision. Trust me on that. This person wants insight on interacting with toxic masculinity. That's a very interesting topic. If I only get just a hint of you weaponizing your masculinity, I don't want to be around that. And if you are just being toxic, you're being a nuisance to everyone around you, to the femmes around you, that's not cool. And I just won't be around that energy. This person DM'd me and wanted me to talk about false intimacy online and on dating apps. At first, I didn't really know what to say about this. I didn't really get it, but I understand this question/comment. It happens a lot where queer people just do not acknowledge the existence of boundaries, and it works sometimes, but other times it's very off-putting when a person wants to flirt with you before even getting to know you. Yeah, and I wouldn't say it hurts, but it's like, hey, I know we're both queer. I know that we see love as abundant and affection as, limitless, but, maybe you should think things through before you start, bringing up sexual things, Also, I feel like some of us just don't know how to interact with other queers. We just don't have the knowledge or the history to understand that you can be someone's friend without overly complimenting them. The last question is tips on sliding in the DM. I am a DM slider. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have two moods. Either I'm really shy and I don't say anything until you say something, or I'm drunk and it's a free game from there. As far as actual tips to slide in someone's DM, you can either be direct.
Hey, I think you're really cute. I've been following you for a long time and I think you're really funny. You should come over and tell me some jokes one day.
Or you can be much more gradual. You can do heart eyes on their picture, either on their story or on their post on Instagram. Or you can just comment, you know, what are you eating? Looks so good, on one of their food stories. Just like, you know, find common ground to comment on. Consistency is key, but overbearingness is a nuisance. So like, be chill, have a genuine interest in what they're doing, and just like talk to them. Don't be weird. Just like say, you know, I like what you post, you know, and talk about that. Like, if y'all message enough, you might get some from that, you know. Be engaging, but don't be overly like complimentary. Like, don't be like,
oh my god, you're so fine, I want to bang you right now because you're so fine, you're so attractive, and you're so madly cute.
That's a little too much. Yeah, just be chill. You know what? If you're not a chill person, don't be chill. Just be yourself. But being chill works sometimes. Being chill, being easy, being like, you know, mellow works sometimes. Okay? I say all this to say, find your method. Whatever works for you, works for you. Okay? Get your man, get your boo thing, get your girl, however you see fit. All right, y'all, that's it for now. I had fun doing this, and that's the whole point. It's to have fun and live life. If you have any questions, any concerns, DM me or comment down below. Subscribe, tell your friends to follow me. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Let your friends and family know to support your local queer icon. Thanks for freaking watching. Bye.